But first, local heroes, Steel Toe, come on up, guys. They got some great t-shirts at the back with Wallace and Gromit. They've got a 45 or a 7-inch or whatever you call it these days called Twister. That's great. It's also on Bandcamp. They're playing a show on the 20th. Actually, Owen's playing a band on the 20th with Nick and supporting Andrew Smith's CD release on the 20th. Check your socials for that. I'm just so honored because I think this is the 4th time I've done this, and I believe Nick has been in every time I've done it. You're like my 3rd favorite nephew now. And Owen here, I've always wanted to see Owen play the Owen Flynn Band. I always thought it was great that his parents named his band. It was really cool. Anyway, please, come on close. Come on close. We're all friends here. I guess also to say it's going to get hot in here. You see someone looking a bit, woo, give him a space, help him, give him your seat, find him some water, give him, Anyway, we're all friends here, so go after each other. But first, let's really enjoy Steel Toe.
What up, y'all?
Happy Lawnya Vawnya.
15, baby.
I think I got a reaction. I don't want but I could keep you myself. And when you said you were alone,
pull down his neck. Thought it was okay. Pretty high. Getting caught up in there.
Okay, this is what you said too, and I was like, what? I said, that's
We released an EP earlier this year. It's called Twister. Yeah. Let's go.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
I love
Yes, man.
He's very good at hitting.
Who was everyone's favorite show so far?
Snip it!
Snip It?
Yeah.
Snip It was awesome. All I ever hear from Snip It? How are you? I'm getting the whole demographic here right now. Like, let's get a lot of info for next year. Let's go! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
They just released the new, no, that whole album. Ooh, Lil Fauna. There's cassettes and everything. Shout out Lil Fauna. Shout out. Shout out LV. Hell yeah. Shout out the ship. Hell yeah. Shout out Half Case. Hell yeah. That was a surprise for us too, eh? Yeah, Lawnya Vawnya has been so awesome. There's been so many cool shows. Shout out. Shout out to everyone we see. I mean, everyone ever, but I think this year I made like a huge effort to try to do literally everything. Yeah. And it was hard, but it was worth it. So I suggest next year, if you're here or if you're here as, well, here as an artist as well, go to everything you can. Yeah. Get the fest pass, save some money, meet a lot of cool people. Yes, man. It's worth it. It's so worth it. It's like what? $100, dude. You spend that in a night if you're a drinker. So let's fucking smarten up, buddy. Also, if you're from out of town, tell your buddies to come here. We always have so much fun, and everyone's pretty welcoming. So come on. Yeah, come on out. Oh, Bob, trying to figure who you are. No eyes that you see me. It is really quite bizarre. I love to have you near me. To soak up all of my sin. In that way you must hear me. I've got you spread out way too We have like 2 more, I think.
You never know.
You never know.
You pull some new ones out.
Yeah, you think you never know.
Like in School of Rock, sometimes they.
I'm always impressed when people can tune really quick. I don't know. I'll get it, man. I don't fucking get that. Okay. Thanks, Bill. We got some shirts. We screen printed some with like the Lawnya Vawnya workshop pre-fest. That was really awesome. It was a great time. Christine showed us the ropes. Yeah! Really stoked. And we also got ones that we got done through a 1-month nightmare period of the Walls and Grommet series. And the important thing is that they're here. For you. Please buy them. We owe Jess a lot of money. Yeah.
Adam, I was like, why was it a nightmare, Adam?
Oh, it's capital. They have invested.
Yeah.
We have one more song. I'm going to adjust this finally. This is too long. David's doghouse that has a credit bureau on top of it. The dog's name.
Last one, we had a conversation about
Yeah, last one. And then it's Mantourage, baby. Shout out. Them bus people. Stick around. Yeah. So have some fun. Stick around. Lawnya Vawnya. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, awesome. When I met Kevin, I was like, yeah, he's awesome. So yeah, go talk to him. He's cool.
Buy some 7 inches. Mantourage is up next. Just to remind you, if you're having fun now and you want to see some of the shows later, there's some deals on Saturday night on the other shows, the Rock House and the Irish thing I can't pronounce. So talk to the people back at the pool table while you're buying your T-shirt, your 7 inch, and see if you can work out a deal to go see another 6 bands, right? Anyway, thanks for coming. Give us a few minutes to swing things around, have a drink, have a card, whatever. Woo.